Hi, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. My name is Chris. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing sort of tips and tricks on what I've done to lose weight, sort of the mind games that I play with myself to continue to keep the weight off and overcome certain situations that I happen to get myself into, whether it's a holiday or a celebration or whatever the case may be. Now, I do have a picture of my before and after, and even that after picture isn't 100% accurate. I am a little bit smaller still than that picture there, but this just gives you an idea of where I was and kind of where I am now. And also, I'm leaving this picture up so that while I'm sharing my thoughts and feelings and my own experiences, if you kind of disagree with me, just take a look at the picture and say, oh, wow, okay, yeah, I can see where he's coming from. Look at the size of the guy. He's gigantic. So here we go. Oh, sorry, one more note. If you haven't already, go ahead and watch my first video. I know it's a little lengthy. Just, watch it in bite-sized pieces. Or if you have the time, sit down, watch the whole thing. I hope you'll pick a few things out of that video that can help you. I also hope this video can help you in some sort of way as well. Now, again, I say me and I a lot. This is a journey with my wife and I, my wife Danielle. So a lot of times when I'm speaking, I'm kind of speaking for her a little bit, just because we've experienced the same things and the same thoughts and what have you. So here we go. Mindset. Having the mindset to lose your weight can be extremely difficult because your mind or the chatter in your head essentially is nonstop. It's just always there. Even for me, like right now, making this video, the chatter, it's in the back of my head, just nagging, So it's just a matter of quieting it down a little bit to the point where it's not so loud and you can still function. So I'll give you some examples. During the holidays, now for those of you who don't know me, I absolutely love Christmas. I celebrate it. I love the season, the colors, the music. At that time of year, I really love the people because everybody just seems to be extra nice for some reason instead of every day. But that's a topic for another video, I suppose. Along with all those great things with Christmas, there's the food. Now, for me, the food has always been my challenge. Obviously, 340 pounds at one point in my life um, shows that I really enjoy food. And with the food, I also love the sweets. I have a huge sweet tooth, like huge, like all the different types of chocolates and goodies that you can get during that time are amazing. And during that time, this past Christmas that just passed, I had to play a lot of tennis matches with the chatter in my head. Like, oh, Chris, just go ahead, just have a little bit of chocolate. It's fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Nobody needs to know. It's just you. Go eat it. And I would literally have to tell myself, no, chill out. No, 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 no. I already know what that tastes like. It's so good. I love it. It is so good. It smells delicious. I absolutely love it. But I don't need it. As a matter of fact, it already feels like I've already had some because I already know what it tastes like. Or during Christmas, the meals, all the meals that are there, the gravies and the mashed potatoes and everything else, the fixings that come with Christmas are absolutely delicious. And I already know that. So I always have to tell myself, you know it's good. You don't need it. You already know how good it is. Don't touch it. Let's just go and eat the food that you brought with you. That's another thing that I do quite a bit is I will pre-make my food if I'm going out or if I'm going to a party or whatever, or, barbecue, or again Christmas. Well, although Christmas, you can really uh, you don't have to neglect yourself so much. For example, this past again Christmas, I indulged on the chicken, and the turkey. That was kind of that was my go-to, salad and turkey or salad and chicken. That was my meal, and I loved it. I got to taste what everybody else was tasting. It was delicious, and I'm still able to maintain the weight loss that I've done. So that's sort of a little tip if you want to try it, give it a shot. It really works wonders, and it is a lot of work. That should have been my disclaimer. Everything I'm telling you is a lot of work. I've experienced it. The mental gain, the mental aspect of this is not easy. It's becoming easier. I can assure you that it does become easier. It's just getting yourself there, which can be very difficult. And at the end of the day, everybody in your life that absolutely loves you, they they can't do it for you. You have to do this for yourself. You have to have, let's even just say, a big enough why on why you want to lose a whole bunch of weight, maybe start working out, maybe just become healthier in general and more active. You need to find your big enough why. For me, I have a huge why. And my why didn't hit me until about a year or two ago, almost sort of after my back surgery, my second one. My kids are my life. My kids, my wife, they are my biggest why. And like I said, for a long time they weren't my why, which doesn't really make sense. Like, what do you mean they're not your why? They're your children. How could they not be? It's because I was being selfish. Really, if I'm to be honest, I was just being selfish. Like, I didn't care. Like I always thought, you know what? I'm just gonna get big enough and big enough and big enough to the point where I'm gonna have an early heart attack and die, and I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Isn't that freaking crazy? Wow. But yeah, that was my mindset, and again, the picture kind of proves that I was not in a good place mentally at all. People, you could say I was depressed. You could say whatever you would like. I just was not. I had to decide, and I had to work my ass off to become healthier for my children. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to die. Like, I know we're all going to die. It's going to happen. I get that. Yay. But why not live an extra 40 years if you can and get the most out of life? Why not, and I'm speaking for me, why not be with my children for an extra 40, 50, 60, however many more years I can get because I've lost 110 pounds, you know? So this journey is not easy, but it is so worth it. So I got to give you a little bit of homework. I'd like you to take some time and think of your why. Do you have children? Are they not good enough to see you live for an extra 40 or 50 years? I don't know what your voice is telling you. And for those of you saying, Chris, what voice are you talking about? Or for those of you thinking, what voice are you talking about? That's the voice I'm talking about. That one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, my name is Chris. Please go ahead, subscribe, and like the video. Share it with your friends and family. My goal is to help a few, and then I hope within those few will help a few, and then those few will help a few, and then we'll just all help each other. Thank you very much. And by the way, don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well. It's at CD Marsh7879. Danielle and I have an Instagram page that we've started up, just posting pictures and thoughts and what have you, kind of letting people follow us along. This is a journey. This is a marathon. This isn't something that's going to go away in a week or two. This is for life. So again, thank you. Take care, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.